And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Cleveland Guardians.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Tanner Bybee. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Byron Buxton. And that's through there for a strike. It's 2-2. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here comes Carlos Correa. Ball to strike. Drilled out towards left center field. Martinez makes the grab, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Louis Varland.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. Buxton ranges back, and that ball is out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo. That one at the knees for a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Hit in the air, left field. Bader hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 down.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That's to third. Right. Whips it to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. Here in Cleveland, here's Trevor Larnach.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Ty France. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. And here is Jonah Bride. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. That one way outside. And the count now even up. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back here in Cleveland. And the batter now, Daniel Schneemann. High in the air, out to right. Larnach. And out number 1 on the grab. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Angel Martinez. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. This one in the air. Right. Should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. And now Brooks Lee. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now Bader up to the plate. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Line drive. Arias to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So here's Christian Vasquez.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Out to short. Arias. Over to first. And Vasquez is gone. And the Twins go 1-2-3. As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Just missed. That one fouled off, 2-2. Stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The shortstop takes the ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And now 1-2.
1-2.
And he hits a ground ball right side, finds its way through, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around second is Ramirez. Coming home. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Edouard Julien. Next pitch is downstairs. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Here's Carlos Correa.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit, Trevor Larnell. That pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now. One out. Runners at first and second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
High fly ball down the left field line. Kwan sprinting after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And next for Minnesota, Ty France. That one misses. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one fouled off. Kiersey at second. Correa at first. 2 out of the inning.
Three balls. 2 strikes.
Got it! With number 9 for him in this game. 9. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Justin Topa.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now here is Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
That's in there. 1 and 2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So a man at first. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And up next for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He will score. It's 3-zip.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Man at second. That one almost got him. Hard hit right side. On to France. Got the out. Angel Martinez getting ready to hit.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Twins, Jonah Bride. That's a little bit low.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And now it's filled up. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Stepping in, Brooks Lee. 1 out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's a strikeout looking. Down to the last out for the Twins. So here's Bader now. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. usually doesn't work out for success.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.